He has number 17 on the back of his shirt. BHURTEL, the captain. So it's Descartes with some success under his belt. And a good delivery. His defense out too long on. Who they're hustling for one. They're coming back for the second. Lewis comes off the boundary. The return comes in, but they will get too easily, and they do. And at the end of over number 8, it goes on to 75. 75 for 2. As over number 8 comes to an end. So immediately BHURTEL is off the mark. He's on 2. BHURTEL is on 21. And Hooper will continue from the southern end. Now gives his hat to umpire Byam. I see they're having a word with his captain Melios. See Douglas just adjusting the field. So BHURTEL would be on strike. So 85 for 2 at the completion of over number 8. Sweeps very nicely out to square leg. Descartes comes off the boundary. And Fields keeps it down to a single. The total goes on to 76. 76 for 2. And BHURTEL comes into strike. He's driving out to extra cover. They go through for 1. They will get it easily. Good judgment of a single. Total goes on to 77. 77 for 2. In over number 9. Again, he sweeps it nicely. This could run away for 4. There's no man that fine leg. It goes across the ropes now. Well played there by BHURTEL. Just scooping it over to the fine leg region and getting himself a boundary. He goes on to 26. And the total now on to 80. 60. BHURTEL is driving out to extra cover, wants a single. A shout of no as Rohit was backing up. And luckily for him, he gets back into his crease. Total remains 81. He's driving beautifully square of the wicket, 4 runs. You can see it was pitched up and he opened the face of the bat, drove it between the extra cover fielder and the sweeper on the boundary. And he picks up 4. So he's now 85. 85 for 2. And with that boundary, BHURTEL goes on to 24. Kenny plays it out to short extra cover. They want a single. Larry Edwards covering ground. Couldn't keep it down. Couldn't pick it up. Total goes on to 85. So at the end of over number 9, it's 85 for 2. 25 to BHURTEL. It's Rohit. In fact, it's Rohit on 9 and BHURTEL on 24. So it's Captain Rohit BHURTEL who will take strike. That's it. You know, he's at the non-strikers end. So done. Started the innings, but he's still there. He's lifting that out too long off. This would drop inside the boundary and it goes across the ropes. And that's 4. That mid-off being up. Deliberate shot there by BHURTEL to a delivery that was pitched up. And he moves on to 28. The total now on to 92. He's trying to square the wicket. Long run for the man on the boundary. They will come back for 2. And tidied up there by a fielder. So 2 more to the total. And BHURTEL trying to being blocked by a tree, not getting his individual scores yet as he's working it out to mid-wicket, who races off the boundary. Larry Edwards picks up, keeps it down to a single. And the total now on to 93. 93 for 2. As BHURTEL signals to the pavilion for some water. It's a pretty hot day. And Captain Rohit comes back into strike and open the face to backward point. Melius is there. And there is no run. Rohit looks rather busy. He's on 16. And his soft hands out to extra cover. And he gets a single. Total now on to 94. 94 for 2. In fact, Rohit, he moves on to 18. And being blocked a bit by the scorer. But BHURTEL, who should be on 25, face the final delivery of the 10th over. He advances and lifts it out to mid-off. Long on, he's taken. He mistimed it. He was looking to go over mid-off, inside edge. And long on, coming off the boundary, Anthony Lewis took well-judged catch. BHURTEL goes back. And it's now 94 for 3. And disappointing end there for BHURTEL. But success.